Okay, back with another logarithmic equation. So we are given that a natural log of x minus 2y is equal to natural log of x plus natural log of y all over 2. We know that x and y are both real numbers, and we are asked to find the value of x over y. How are we going to do that? Well, as a first step, let's simplify the right hand side. And our expression will become, on the left hand side we will have natural log of x minus 2y, and on the right hand side natural log of x plus natural log of y is equal to natural log of x times y over 2. Let's get rid of the 2 from the denominator by multiplying the whole expression by 2. So multiply the whole expression by 2 and we get 2 times natural log of x minus 2y must be equal to natural log of x times y. Now let's move the 2 that's in front of the natural log to the exponent of x minus 2y. Natural log of x minus 2y whole squared, and that's equal to natural log of x times y. Now we know that the natural log function is an injective function. That means if natural log of a is equal to natural log of b, this implies that a must be equal to b for all values of, that means that a must be equal to b. So by using this property of the natural log to our expression, we get x minus 2y whole squared being equal to x times y. Now x minus 2y squared is equal to x squared minus 2 times x times 2y plus 2y, and this is all squared, and this is equal to x times y. By simplifying it even more, we get x squared minus 4xy plus 4y squared, and that's equal to x times y. Now by moving everything to the left hand side, we get x squared minus 4xy minus xy, that's equal to negative 5xy, so minus 5xy plus 4y squared, and this must be equal to 0. We are asked to find the value of x over y, so naturally our next step will be to divide the equation by y squared, and we get x squared over y squared minus 5xy over y squared plus 4y squared over y squared must be equal to 0. X squared over y squared is the same thing as x over y whole squared minus 5 times y from the denominator cancels with the y from the top, and we get 5 times x over y plus 4 must be equal to 0. By looking at our new equation, we see that is a quadratic equation in terms of x over y. So by substituting x over y being equal to some variable, let's call it u, we get that u squared minus 5u plus 4 is equal to 0. Now we can solve for u by using the quadratic formula, which tells us that if we have an equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, x1 and 2, the solutions of this equation will be negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2 times a. Now in our case, a is equal to the coefficient of u squared, which is 1, b is equal to -5 and c is equal to 4. By substituting those into our formula, we get that u1 or n2 will be equal to -5 plus or minus the square root of -5 squared minus 4 times 1 times 4 over 2 times 1, which will be equal to negative times a negative gives us a positive, so we get positive 5 plus or minus the square root of -5 squared is equal to 25 minus 4 times 1 times 4 gives us 16 over 2. That's equal to 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 minus 16 is equal to 9 over 2. That means that u sub 1 will be equal to 5 plus the square root of 9, which is equal to 3 over 2, which is equal to 8 over 2 or equal to 4. And u sub 2 must be equal to 5 minus the square root of 9, which is equal to -3 minus 3 over 2, which is equal to 2 over 2, which is equal to 1. We remember that u is equal to x over y. And in the end, we get that x over y is equal to 1 or x over y is equal to 4. Now, which one is it? By looking back at our initial equation, we see that on the left hand side we had natural log of x minus 2y, and this must be equal to natural log of x plus natural log of y over 2. We know that the entries of a natural log must be positive, so this implies that x minus 2y must be greater than 0, x itself must be greater than 0, and y also must be greater than 0. From the first inequality, we get that by moving 2y on the right hand side, we get that x must be greater than 2y, and dividing this by y on both sides, we know that y is a positive quantity, so by dividing by it, the sign of the inequality is not changed, and in the end we get that x over y must be greater than 2. Now, by taking into consideration this new inequality that we found, we see that x over y cannot be equal to 0. So our final answer will be x over y must be equal to 4. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Take care.